I don't know how, but despite nearly covering 1,000 miles, I've not actually made a video about this vehicle. So welcome to the new daily, I'll call it that now. Dare I say, it's proved itself flawlessly by doing 1,000 miles with absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm very impressed with this little car, but it's very basic. You can see I've got a bloody speaker rigged up for the tunes. Like, it's not looking good because the radio doesn't work, unfortunately. That is the one out of the older Rosa, which I'm not making another video on because I literally can't be bothered and it doesn't deserve it really. This does instead. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen this. I've been posting a little bit here and there about it. It's a 1 litre GLS Swift. It's got 68,000 miles on it. I've put 1,000 of them on, and it's mint. It's so good. It sounds cool. It's carbed. Car park for extra added noise there. Yeah, I've parked it like a yob sideways in the car park for just the purpose of some pictures that I'm about to take in a moment or so. Unfortunately, I can't go up there because it's blocked off access residents only. I would have gone on the top, otherwise that would have been quite cool. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just going to waffle on about what this car is. I'm going to show you around it as well, show you what it looks like and what I've done to it already, because I've been a busy boy. So in here, there's really not much at all. There is a heater and a radio that doesn't work because someone has spliced up the wires in the back, unfortunately, and I've tried flying leads, etc, and nothing will work, so I've got that rigged up for now. Pretty basic otherwise. Glove box where the key is not present with the car, unfortunately, but it doesn't surprise me at all. Fuel, I must say as well, this thing's insanely good on fuel. I'm getting like 50 odd mpg. It costs 40 quid to fill and I get like 480 miles out of a tank. I've only put fuel in this maybe 3 times, and I'm not joking there. Like, I've done a lot of miles on this, most of the motorway because it's been going buying other crap for cars, but that will all be revealed in another video. It's pretty spacious in here. This is also a Subaru Justy. It's kind of the same thing, and it's a Holden something or other in Australia as well. I think there's a model of this in America as well. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that, but I'm sure there is. They did like a drop top version of it, and yeah, I think I've seen them before. But anyway, this Swift has some bucket seats. Excuse the crack lens there, but I had to go wide angle. But yeah, it has some bucket seats from factory, which the others don't have, I believe. It's got all my crap in the back there, and a boot full of parts. And don't worry, the trim is present. I just had to take it off because I was doing a rear wiper delete. What I'm actually doing to it is front brakes, because they need doing. They've not been done yet, and they're getting a bit thin. And I've got a interim service to do on this as well, so I'll probably be making a video on it. I'm not too sure. I'm going to do it literally after I've been here, so I'm not too sure if I'll be making a video on it, honestly, because I've not got my camera or anything like that. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Enough waffle about the inside anyway, let's show you the outside. Let's hop out here. I'll shut the door. And this is what it looks like. And no, if you saw on Instagram, I didn't actually buy it white. I primed this myself white, and it's come out really good. I'm very happy with it. I bought a whole new spraying setup and everything, blah blah blah, but that'll be explained in another video too. But yeah, it looks good on the outside. Still got some stuff to do. I've not finished with it yet, but I'm not doing much before I send it in for an MOT anyway. You can see on that door there where I've been flattening out some spots in the paint where I went a bit heavy. It's got pop-out rear windows as well, but I'm not going to pop those out because I cannot be bothered going back in the car. A bit of overspray on them as well, but hey, that's what it looks like from the back. I've probably done like the best part of 350 miles with it in white now. It gets a lot of attention, this thing. Like, it's quite surprising the amount of people that do look at this and think, oh, what the hell is this car? Even my dad didn't know what this car was, and he's like he knows everything. So I was quite surprised at that, and there's really not many of these left either. I should check on how many left. But yeah, I've primed over some dints and stuff like that. You can probably see it in the bonnet there, but I don't care about the small stuff. The price I paid for it, it was just daylight robbery, so it's one of those, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. I'm not going for perfection. Done a repair on the back end though. If you probably saw the slight sort of outline of a repair. There was an enormous dent in the tailgate. I'll include before and after pictures just to sort of justify it. And yeah, like I said, I've just been doing some flattening out on the car and stuff, just making it ready for paint, because the blue paint that I was going to put on the Arosa is going on this. And if you're asking about the red paint, the paint was completely shot. Like, the whole car was faded, black appealed, it was horrible. So I didn't make a video on it or anything, I just took some pictures. and just got it ready and blasted it off before the weather turned cold, which it now has. It's bloody freezing now. Unusually cold, but yeah, I'm about to take some pictures with this thing. And you know what, I might carry on this video into the breaks. Why not? I didn't think of doing that actually. Right, that's a couple of pictures taken, so I'm going to head off from here now and go and get cracking on the maintenance of the car. I'll throw it in this video, why not? Brakes done. See the A380 on the test drive for said brakes. I'll throw some pictures on the brakes. I have them done. I just didn't film any of it because I wanted to just mash it out really quickly. So this is the test drive, like I said. The Emirates A380 behind that. I'm a massive nerd as well. I've probably dropped it in my videos a few times before. So come see it. Nice Sunday evening drive out on the test drive. There it is, right in distance. Tune's going in the background. I'm definitely going to get a copyright strike for this if I don't keep on talking over it and waffling. It just emerged through the clouds. How big it is already. That's where everyone emerges from the cars. It's absolutely freezing tonight as well. It must be crazy.
It's terrifying.
It's massive crossroads as well.
Right now, that did
Successful trip, made it just on time as well. That's we'll take on the motorway back, I think, shall we? Yeah, we might as well. Yeah.
It was about 20 minutes early.
Yeah, it was quite early that. Yeah, I was going to say we've only just got here.
It was due to London
Yeah. Well, it's usually late, so that's a bit of a bonus, isn't it?
My man kept it in V10, you know what I mean, all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be you, isn't it, when you start a YouTube channel? I'm going to round this video with the pair of them sat here, and this thing, it needs a clean. I haven't actually done any driving in this in about a week. I don't even think I've started it in a week, but it's a bloody mess. It doesn't look it that bad on the video, but it actually is. This thing's filthy as well. It does need a clean, but yeah. I've got some more X primer. I've just stocked up on a big box of it, like 3 litres. So I'm going to get that lot put away. And then I'm going to show you this in here. Obviously, ignore this compressor at my toolkit. I've got some dehumidifiers for this as well, and they've actually worked and they've done the trick. Unfortunately, I had another compressor in here that leaks oil all over the boot, so I need to find a way of getting rid of that. And that's probably the reason with it being an old car as well, why it's misting up and whatnot. So I need to do that, and I also, what do I need to do as well? Can't remember, I swear there was something else, but oh yeah, I was actually just going to fire that up, just let it run for a couple of minutes or something like that, and then I'm off doing my daily errands yet again in this. I might have mentioned it, but I do need a parcel shelf. I might make my own, or I need to make my own boot floor as well, just to make it look a bit better, because it does look like the back of a Ford Transit at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate, but the rest of the car doesn't look much better anyway, so there, who cares. I've not even brought my key out for this, for God's sake. Key acquired. I thought I'll round it off in here because, oh my god, oh wow, I've not been in here in about a week. I feel like I'm back at home sat in this thing. I'm not in the 1980s anymore. Let's fire her up. Let's fire up. How much fuel's in it? Oh my God, there's actually fuel in it as well. Jesus, this isn't like me. I'm wondering, right, it made a really weird sound the last time it was stood for a week when I fired it up, so I'll see if it does it again. I hope not, because I've absolutely crapped it last time. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I will be taking this out for a drive soon, and upstairs, because I'm on my gaff now, I'm going to put them in there, in the boot. I've got a load of parts for this. Not all of them have arrived yet, but holy crap, some of them, it's some of the best stuff I've done for this car yet, and that's why there's been another gap again. I've had a hell of a busy time recently with cars, as you know. It's been all over the shop, but I think now it's finally coming to a close. It's finally coming to a close. So I've been able to really take this parts wise somewhere else, and with that really as well. Yeah, it's been more of a, it's been like a half sort of like testing, messing around, what's going on video this, but it's probably going to be the last one of that nature now. Next videos, they're just going to be hopefully back and forth between the GLS and this. That's all I intend it to be. It's not going to be confusing like it was with the Arosa, because there was just 5 million different things at once breaking with the Arosa. Which doesn't surprise me. So yeah, I'm completely done with the Arosas. I didn't bother making another video on it because, like I said, doesn't deserve it. And yeah, we're just sticking with what we know. We're sticking Jap for now. But yeah, thanks for watching again. If you did wake it to the end, then you're a legend, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. It will be a sport video, the next video, I absolutely promise you. So I will catch you next week for that, I promise.